One of my philosophies was taken from Justice Brickley, my very first employer. He said, Dan, if everybody would just say what they're going to do and do what they say, the whole world would be a lot better off. And so the way I've grown my practice in this firm is by keeping your word. When you say you're going to do something, you need to do it.
Dan he's a unique person. No matter what it is, he will do the right thing. He has built a group of attorneys here, and each one of them does whatever it takes to help their client, but will never take a shortcut and will never do something that is not the right thing.
Innovation is baked into the DNA of the Lynch Law Group. It's inseparable from what we do, how we've done it, and how we've grown. When you're significantly smaller than most of the firms that you are across the table from, whether it's in litigation or in corporate transactions, you have to be able to work smarter, faster than the people that you're competing against. So for us, innovation is how we compete, how we punch above our weight class.
Accountability is one of the core values to the firm. And I think it's because we focus on acknowledging and assuming responsibility for our clients' actions and their decisions. So when a client comes to us with a certain issue, it's important, of course, to address that issue, but it's also equally important to forecast how the response to that is going to impact the rest of their business or them personally.
Yeah, teamwork and collaboration is really big with the Lynch Law Group, not only firm-wide, but also in our estates and trust practice that I chair. Commonly looping in our family law division, for instance, to help plan for or prevent any issues from a potential divorce down the line. Prenuptial agreements, that's just an example. We have a lot of bright minds here at the Lynch Law Group, but when we can collaborate and come to a solution together for the best interest of the client, it usually by far exceeds all of our individual initial solutions.
We value communication here at the Lynch Law Group, and we understand that it is of paramount importance to our success as a firm and to the success of our clients. I can say that when clients come to see me, and if they've had experience with another attorney, if I were to ask them what was their biggest complaint about that situation, most likely they would tell me it was a lack of communication, or they felt that they weren't receiving timely communication, or that they didn't understand the communication. Certainly when a client reaches out to me or to another lawyer here, we do our very best to respond as prompt as possible.
I think it's through the pursuit of excellence that human beings can find happiness. And it doesn't have to just be work. It could be art. Right after drawing a picture, you sit back and go, wow, look what I did. Because you worked really hard and it turned out to be great. Or as a lawyer, right, making an argument or writing a brief, drafting an article. Any of those things, if you are great, if you do great and think about being great, then I think that gives you a feeling of satisfaction